Well, hey, how's it going? My name's Jonas. You may be wondering how to get into the University of Virginia, the best freaking public school in the country. Well, you came to the right place because I'm gonna tell you how I got into UVA and how you can get into UVA too. Really, you can do it. So I'm basically gonna go through my application and my stats, my extracurriculars, my essays. First of all, I'll start with my GPA, which was a 4.258 weighted and a 3.9 unweighted, which is pretty good. I was the top 10% of my class. My class did not do valedictorian or anything like that, so I don't know my class rank. I just know I was in the top decile, which is the top 10%. I just recommend trying to get around a 4.0 weighted. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Just as long as your GPA unweighted, weighted is around 3.8 to 4.0, then you're in good shape. UVA says that 90% of the people they accept is in the top 10% of their class, so I'd recommend going for that. My SAT was a 1390. It's really not the best if you compare it to other people who are going to UVA. To make sure your SAT score allows you to have a good chance of getting into UVA, I recommend scoring in the middle 50% range for SAT scores. This means that you gotta score better than half of the students that are being accepted to UVA. So at least for my class, the best thing to do was to have a score of around a 1400, which I got. You really don't need a 1500 to get into UVA. Freshman year, I took Algebra 1. A lot of people take geometry freshman year? They get way ahead. I was pretty kind of behind in math. I don't know. I took Algebra 1 and I got a B, so I wasn't even spectacular in that. I also took American Sign Language, Earth Science, English 9 Honors, AP Human Geography, which is the only AP class I had that freshman year, PE, whatever, video production and web design. So, I took a lot of classes that I was just interested in. So I got all A's my high school career except 3 classes, which were all in my freshman year, and I got a B in Algebra 1, Human Geography, AP, and Earth Science. My sophomore year, I decided I kind of want to get into a good college. I took English 10 Honors, Geometry Honors, German 1, PE. I also took Algebra 2 Trig Honors, so I took 2 math classes in 1 year, because my school, it works that 1 class is per semester usually. Biology Honors, Marketing, and World History 2 AP. My junior year, I took Computer Science AP, I took Economics and Personal Finance, Math Analysis Honors, which is pre-calculus, and I took US History AP. I also took Chemistry, English Language and Composition AP, German 2, and Photography 1. Now my senior year, I took AP Calculus BC, I took Chemistry AP, I took English 12 AP, I took Photography 2, and I took US Government AP. Senior year for me was by far the hardest year in terms of classes. Junior year I just took less APs. Senior year I took 4, so it really depends. A lot of people say junior year is going to be harder. So I only submitted 4 AP tests. These include AP Human Geography, which I got a 3, AP World History, which I got a 3, AP US History, which I only got a 3, and English and Language Composition, which I got a 1. No, I'm just kidding. I got a 4 on that one. So I got 3 3s and 1 4. So nothing special, but I guess it just doesn't matter. I don't know. And I took the 4 AP tests for the classes I took this year, and I don't know if they're out yet. I haven't even checked. But I'm sure I got 1s on all of them. I was drawing pictures on the free responses and just... These are listed as activities on the common application. The first one was cross country, and my position for this activity was a varsity member and a team leader. I did cross country all 4 years of high school, so that was a pretty big one, I think. That was the one I listed as my most important activity to me, which is true. I really enjoyed that. I also did the same exact thing for track and field, pretty much the same exact description. I was also the vice president of leadership for my local DECA chapter, which is nothing super special. It's just a club at school. I put musician. I like to make a lot of music, and I released some songs on SoundCloud when I was in 9th grade. So I don't know, that was something. I also put pianist, because I've been playing piano for about 9 years. It shows commitment, and I do enjoy it. I put freelance graphic designer and video editor. This sounds really professional. I must have done this for just a few people. I put video creator. I put this YouTube channel down as an extracurricular because I had around 19,000 total views at the time, which is it's kind of a big number, so I just list it there. I try to brag as much as possible on the Common application. I put online business. I did run a little dropshipping business that failed miserably, but I didn't say that. I just said, I didn't say anything about the success or failure of the business, so you don't have to. If it's bad, don't put it, right? I participated in a park cleanup project with my cross-country friend. Other than that, I have like no community service. I put National Honor Society as my last activity because it really isn't that important. Everyone who's applying to UVA is in National Honor Society. Now for awards and honors, I have just a few things here. I was the finalist for a DECA state competition. I got a medal. I wasn't even like top 9, so I didn't move on to the nationals. That was my sophomore year. And I did the same thing my senior year, but that was after I applied, so I didn't have that down. I was first place in the DECA district competition. That was my sophomore year again. AP Scholar with Honor, which is, it's like the little AP award they give you when you take like at least 3 AP tests with an average of like a 3.5 score, I think, something like that. A 4.0 honor roll, which is like 10th and 11th grade, and I guess 12th grade too, but I didn't finish the year yet. And competitor, which I just put competitor. I don't know what it's for, and yeah, so that one doesn't really mean anything. As you can see, my stats and extracurriculars aren't super impressive or anything. I think what really made me stand out was my essays, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about that a little bit. If you want me to make a full video on the essays, I'm gonna do that. Just, comment down below. Ask me to. And if you don't ask me to, I'm still gonna do it probably, because I wanna make more videos. That's just me being honest. Now, for the essays, I wrote 3 essays for UVA. There's the personal essay, which is just required by the Common application. Then there's 2 supplemental essays, which depend on what college you're applying to for UVA. I applied to the College of Arts and Sciences since I plan on majoring in business. It depends on that, basically, what essays you have to write. I think my essays are a large part of why I got into UVA. I thought they were pretty unique and very good. I spent a lot of time on them, so I hope they were. So for my personal essay, I basically wrote about my time moving to Green Bay, Wisconsin. I lived there for 2 years, and then moving back to Virginia, just the whole experience there. And I wrote it more of like a book with dialogue than an essay, so I think that one was kind of unique. For the supplemental essay for the College of Arts and Sciences, the prompt is, what work of art, music, science, mathematics, literature, or other media has surprised, unsettled, or inspired you, and in what way? I wrote an essay about The Aviator. It's a movie by Martin Scorsese, and it's my favorite movie. And I compared it to how basically the character in The Aviator once is an entrepreneur. And I wrote how that inspired me to kind of become an entrepreneur. I connected the dots, you see? So this prompt is, if you created a flash seminar, what idea would you explore and why? And they explain that a flash seminar is like it's like a little seminar that you talk about a certain topic and you discuss about it. So I wrote about McMansions, which are, I'm super passionate about these freaking ugly homes. They're just big, ugly homes that people like because they're just so ugly. So anyway, I thought I wrote these essays very well, very uniquely, as I said previously. I'm touching my toes right now. So I think, like most colleges, what UVA looks for is that you are unique and you can contribute to their student body. Having really unique essays and extracurriculars will help you almost more than how good your stats are. Of course, you have to meet at least the minimum criteria for your stats and your GPA and your SAT. Extracurriculars and essays are like a lot more important. That's what really differentiates you from the other students. So that's some like basic advice. If you have any questions, just comment down below and I'll try my best to answer them. I want to help you guys. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!